fun. Do you have any One Piece hot takes?
I got a few, but one that I've been trying to push lately is that Mihawk, or there's another soul that resides in Mihawk's body, and that's why Mihawk does and acts the way he is, and that's the reason his sword also means night. Yoro translates to night or evening in Japanese.
Just like Hakuba and Cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it. It's possible.
It would explain like the crazy ass eyes.
I mean, that's the thing is
The eyes
he
are a
had
big deal.
those eyes. Hakuba had similar eyes when Cabbage transformed.
The thing is too, if you look at like when Hakuba and Cavendish transform, Cavendish normally just has blue eyes. Hakuba's eyes, if Hakuba's in control, the eyes are just plain white. There's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
But if both aware and there's two souls awakened and they're both trying to both fight for that body, those rings appear. Those rings are actually there at the time, which means those rings clearly mean like, or that means that there's an active soul within another person's body. If we're seeing rings in other people's eyes, and other people that are like Emu, Mihawk, and Zunisha.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
The emu thing makes a lot of sense. Like, that's what I was gonna bring up, because emu, that's all we've really seen is like those eyes, like with the rings and shit like that, and the only other characters that we've seen is Mihawk. So I could totally see that.
I don't know if you know, Mihawk's eyes are actually supposed to be red in ring, not yellow like they are. They're always supposed to be red like Emus. They're supposed to be the same. So I have a long-running theory, like those two are possibly have some type of relation, but it's not Mihawk himself, it's the other soul within his body. The soul would come because similar to how Zoro's, battling the inner soul of Enma and finding the soul that's within that sword. It's the same thing. I would think like most swordsmen there, that soul comes from their swords. The same thing common with Emu. She has a sword that she uses, one of the 21st kings. So, but I'm not exactly sure. Theories.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that.
I've always thought of the theory also with Blackbeard and like how he could have possibly like multiple souls, and then that's why it would let him have a second devil fruit. I have nothing to back up that argument. It's just something that I've seen very commonly in the community and that I stand by.
It's a pretty common theory, and it's one that's pretty plausible because, it makes a lot of sense for Blackbeard to seem like an individual to have more souls because the way he acts at different times, for one, and two, Oda's pretty distinct and pretty specific with his art, so he doesn't draw someone with different teeth at different times.
Oh, the teeth theory. Yeah, I love the teeth theory.
So, the teeth are one thing, but you can also look at things like his skull symbol or his whole Jolly Roger. It's got the 8 octopus or the 8 ends of an octopus. Those are things that people use in the theories too. I like to usually take a different route when talking about Blackbeard though. Same talks about.
And I'll always address the original, I guess, foreshadowing to it when they first encountered him, and they were like, Zoro and Luffy were like, yeah, they were weird. They were like, Nami was like, he was kind of weird. I was like, I mean,
You mean they?
You mean they? Them? Yeah, like it was more than just one person there. Explains why Luffy didn't fuck with him. He was like, yeah, this guy's weird. And if Luffy's saying they're weird, they're weird.